Radio. Enjoyment Unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio.
All the hits.
Enjoyment Unlimited.
For complete news, reasonable sports report, cool and good music, fantastic programs, politics, religion, culture, and lots more. Keep listening to Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment Unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Media News. The Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) has assured that the ongoing negotiations between the government, private sector and organized labor will result in better and reasonable wages. Rising from its meeting in the early hours of today, the NGF, in a communique by its chairman and governor of Kwara State, Abdulrasaq Abdulrahman, said they agreed to continue engaging with key stakeholders to reach a mutually agreeable solution. The national minimum wage matter has continued to generate so much debate, especially after the governors had raised the red flag over the 62,000 naira offered by the federal government and the organized private sector as a tripartite committee. In another news, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved his request to upgrade Ibadan Airport to international standards. Makinde made this disclosure when he received the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Baba Abubakar, at his office in Ibadan, the state capital. Makinde, while addressing his guest, said since he came into office, his administration has focused on education, agriculture, health, and the expansion of our economy. Governor Makinde said he will be in Abuja soon to get the document relating to the approval, and within 3 weeks, the project will start and they will expand the runway and build a new terminal. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) has appealed to the federal government of Nigeria to reopen the country borders to allow the legitimate importation of food items to combat hunger among Nigerians. The commission said that reopening borders will facilitate food importation as well as stabilize market prices. It made the call during an advocacy meeting with the traditional rulers and other stakeholders held at the Emir Palace in Bauchi. Acting Executive Chairman of the Commission, Adamu Abdullahi, highlighted the FCCPC ongoing efforts in advocacy and other unfair trade practices in Nigeria market. Abdullahi explained that the Commission visit aimed to sensitize stakeholders on their rights and help them to identify counterfeit products and proper channel for lodging complaints. Responding, the Emir of Bauchi, Ridwan Sulaiman Adamu, expressed concern over the rising prices in market, particularly for food items, which he noted are causing hardship for citizens. On the foreign scene, Kenya braced for fresh demonstration today under heavy security after major concession from the government, which agreed to scrap contentious tax hike following deadly protest that saw parliament ransacked. The rally this month, led largely by young Gen Z Kenyans, caught the authority off guard as President William Ruto government ricocheted between taking a tough line on the protest and issuing entreaties for dialogue with the demonstrators. Police in anti-riot gear blocked access along road leading to State House, Ruto office and Parliament Medishop remain shuttered as traders worried about further unrest. A day after protests sharply escalated, President Ruto made a surprise U-turn as he declined to sign the tax hike into law and withdrew the bill. But protesters said they would still take to the streets today in memory of those killed in the demonstrations, criticizing Ruto's dramatic reversal as a case of too little, too late. In the interesting world of sports, former Super Eagles head coach Gennett Rohr has said it will be disappointing if the team failed to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The West African missed out on a place at the last edition of the Mundial hosted by Qatar. The Super Eagles have endured a poor start to the 2026 qualifiers, recording 3 draws and 1 defeat from 4 matches, adding that the 3-time African champions are second from bottom in Group C. Rohr, who masterminded Benin Republic 2-1 victory over Nigeria, said it will be a disaster if the Super Eagles failed to qualify for the Global Soccer Fiesta for the second consecutive time. And that ends the midday news on Carnival Radio. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the App Store or App iOS. Good afternoon.